Abon Cheruiyot, seconded by the chairperson of the Senate Standing Committee on Lands, Environment and Natural Resources, Senator John Medhu. Mevin Getembe now reports.
During a special sitting held on Thursday, the Senate passed the Climate Change Amendment Bill 2023. The bill now awaits President William Ruto for their assent.
We seek guidance to treat and consider all matters that shall come under deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to advance the peace, prosperity and welfare of our country.
Senators who contributed during the debate unanimously supported the bill, appealing to all leaders and Kenyans at large to embrace conservation of environment to address effects of climate change. Under the amended law, the Cabinet Secretary will be required to report to Parliament annually, unlike previously, where he was required to do so biannually.
This morning, Mr. Speaker, we are meeting here, gathered as a House, to consider this bill, the Climate Change Amendment Bill 2023, a bill that was published on 23rd, published under the Gazette Supplement number 127 of 2023, considered by the National Assembly and passed on the 23rd of August 2023. Thereafter, this bill was referred to us for consideration. Mr. Speaker, you are aware that this coming few days, the whole conversation across the continent of Africa is about climate and the climate change, and the conversation being altered in favor of no particular player, because, Mr. Speaker, we have been reminded on many conversations across this globe.
Speaker, for this opportunity to second this particular motion, Mr. Speaker, and from the onset, I would want to say that I'm quite surprised that I didn't know that Senator Cheruiyot, the leader of majority, has that in-depth knowledge on matters environment and climate change. I feel very challenged that he has understood the meat and crust of why we actually need to do this particular amendment. And as I second, Mr. Speaker, I don't want to say, a lot of issues that I actually need to say have been said by my brother, Senator Cheruiyot. But I want to answer a question that is being asked by most of my colleagues, and it has been a question to all the members of the Lands, Environment and Natural Resources Committee on why we actually need to change this law. Mr. Speaker, all of us keep mentioning, and we base our argument, Article 42 of the Constitution, that every person has a right to a clean and healthy environment, Mr. Speaker.
Among the international agreements that the bill will address is the Paris Agreement that Kenya ratified on 28th of December 2016. The passage of the bill will now make it possible for Kenyans to engage a broader range of stakeholders and support its emissions in reduction goals. Mevin Getembe, Lookup TV, Nairobi.
That story by Mevin Getembe takes us on our first break right here